All right, so you've got this website.
Yeah.
And you want to you want to automate stuff on it.
Right.
Like clicking buttons, filling in forms, stuff like that.
Exactly.
But sometimes it's like your script just can't seem to find the right button or form field.
Yeah.
Like it's just lost.
Been there.
It's super frustrating.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what we're diving into today.
Okay, cool.
It's all about this new way to find those web elements using, get this, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Interesting.
Wow. Right. I mean, who would have thought? So let's imagine we're working with the Facebook login page. First things first, we need to understand the layout of the page, right?
Makes sense.
And for that, we've got this tool called Inspect Element in our browser.
Right, the developer tools.
Yeah, exactly, like peeking under the hood of the website.
Exactly. It lets you see the HTML structure, which is basically the backbone of the page.
So within that structure, every button, every text field, every image, everything has its own unique identifier. It's like a street address.
Right, and those identifiers are called locators.
Locators, got it.
And those are what you need to tell your automation script, hey, this is what you need to click on, or this is where you need to type something.
Okay, so how do we find those locators with ChatGPT?
Well, the guide says you use the browser's selection tool, to isolate the element, the specific thing you want, and copy its HTML code.
Okay, so copy the code, then what?
Then you paste that code into ChatGPT.
Just like that.
Yep. And then you ask it very specifically to generate locators for you.
Wow. So we're basically giving ChatGPT instructions.
Right.
And it's using its AI to figure out the code snippets we need.
Exactly.
But wait, the guide mentioned something about verifying those locators.
Yes, that's really important. ChatGPT is powerful, but it's not perfect.
So it can make mistakes.
Sometimes the structure of websites can get really complicated.
Makes sense.
There might be things the AI misses.
Always.
So you always have to double check those locators.
So use our testing framework or browser tools to make sure they're actually pointing to the right element.
Right. It's like double checking your GPS before you go on a road trip.
Huh. Smart. And finally, the guide talks about organizing all these locators. What's that about?
Right. So they recommend creating a dedicated class.
Okay.
They called it LoginPageElements as an example, to store all your locators in one place.
That's a good idea, like a well-organized toolbox.
Exactly. It makes your scripts cleaner, more efficient, easier to update later on.
So to wrap up, if you're looking to make your web automation life easier, ChatGPT might be your new best friend.
It's like having a coding assistant that can do the boring work for you.
Exactly. Just remember to double-check its work.
Absolutely. Verification is key.
And maybe this could be used for other web dev tasks too,
That's something to think about.
It's like opening up a whole new world of possibilities, right?
Yeah, I think this could change things.
Who knows what other tasks we can automate with AI?
It's definitely exciting to think about.